Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now this is my Royal Rumble predictions year 2022. I almost said two. But anyways, this pay-per-view is, I know I've said this a lot recently, but I am looking forward to this pay-per-view. Like, I know the last time I said that was day one, but this pay-per-view, there could be so many returns, surprises, a forbidden door perhaps. This pay-per-view is going to be unreal. I mean, it cannot be a letdown because there are rumors. So if no one shows up, for the Forbidden Door, I'm not going to be disappointed because it's a rumor. But if it happens, oh boy, will I mark out. And I don't really mark out to stuff. So let's get right into the predictions. Let's start off with the WWE Championship match. Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley. The first time ever these two have stepped in a ring 1v1 because they have at day one in a fatal five-way match. You guys know what happened in that one. But we're finally getting the dream match. Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. I thought this was going to be the main event of WrestleMania Night 1. But hey, you know what? We're getting it at Royal Rumble. Now, this is a predictable match, obviously. I have Brock Lesnar winning. Now, this could go two ways. Either Brock Lesnar destroys Bobby Lashley, or we get a good back and forth match between these two. Just like heavy bashes at each other. I don't even know what I'm saying. But, I hope that we get a good match and not, a squash match. But obviously my prediction is Brock Lesnar retaining. And then we got the It couple versus the Grit couple. Miz and Maurice versus Beth Phoenix and Edge. The first time Beth Phoenix and Edge are tag teaming together. So you know what? This is going to be pretty good. I've liked the build up to the story. Obviously I have the Miz and Beth Phoenix. What the heck? Obviously I have Edge and Beth Phoenix. I don't even know why I said the Miz and Beth Phoenix, but I have Edge and Beth Phoenix winning. And I'm curious to see what happens after this storyline. Are we getting another match, or is it just going to be over with? And what's going to happen with Beth Phoenix? Is she going to stay around until WrestleMania? Is she going to enter the Royal Rumble after this match? I don't know. I'm curious to see what happens after the storyline with all four of these people. And then we got the bathroom break match. I mean, come on. Doudrop versus Becky Lynch. You got to be kidding me. I'm fine with Doudrop, being in a women's match for one pay-per-view, but not at a major 4 pay-per-view. You know what I mean? Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam. I guess Survivor Series isn't even a major 4 pay-per-view anymore, but why Doudrop in a huge pay-per-view? Why Doudrop? I would have been better with Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, even a triple threat match between Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair would have been a lot better than Doudrop versus Becky Lynch. But, I mean, this is obviously predictable. I have Becky Lynch winning and retaining. And then we got the Women's Royal Rumble match. I mean, this is the first year where I don't know who to predict for both Royal Rumbles. By now, I would have figured out who I'd have winning. By the way, I'm filming this on a Thursday. This is coming out Friday. So we're 2 days away from the Royal Rumble, and I have multiple choices. Usually I just do one winner from each, but I gotta do multiple. This is too hard to figure out. So I have Ronda Rousey for one of my options. If she returns to the Royal Rumble, she's winning the Royal Rumble. What's the point of her what's the point of her coming back and not winning the Royal Rumble? So if Ronda Rousey does come back, she is my prediction. My other prediction is Bianca Belair. If nothing else works, I have Bianca Belair winning. Or my third one is Lita, setting up Lita versus Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Now let's move on to the Men's Royal Rumble. Now, I actually was going to talk about the Men's Royal Rumble, but it wouldn't make any sense if I talked about the Universal Championship match first. So let's talk about that match. Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns for the title. Now, this match is very unpredictable. It could go 50-50. I do see Seth Rollins winning this match, and I do see Roman Reigns winning this match. This is the first ever Roman Reigns match where I don't know who to predict here. And I'm going to go with Seth Rollins. I think Seth Rollins will defeat Roman Reigns. And the reason why I say Seth Rollins is because Well, one, Jimmy and Jey Uso are both banned from ringside. And two, Roman Reigns is now the longest Universal Champion. There's no other record to beat. I guess like the longest ever WWE or ever but that's like Bruno Sammartino, and he held that title for like 5 years. So I think, and plus there's no one else for Roman Reigns to feud with on SmackDown because he's faced everyone. So it makes sense to give the title to Seth Rollins. Now, let's move on to the Men's Royal Rumble. Now, I mean, this could screw up my whole prediction right here, but my Men's Royal Rumble winner, I have Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble and then facing Brock Lesnar or challenging Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. I mean, it makes sense. If Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins have a match before the Men's Royal Rumble and Roman Reigns loses the title, I think Roman Reigns will enter the Royal Rumble, win it, and face Brock Lesnar. But if Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins is the main event, my whole prediction is screwed, and I actually have no idea who's winning the Men's Royal Rumble. Because, I mean, it makes the most sense, right? If Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins happens before the Men's Royal Rumble and Seth Rollins defeats Roman Reigns, I think Roman Reigns will enter the Royal Rumble, win it all, and challenge Brock Lesnar, right? But if Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns is the main event, I actually have no idea who's going to win this match. It could go 50-50. So that's my prediction. I'm really putting myself in a hole here. I'm relying that WWE does have the Royal Rumble for the main event and Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns before the main event. So that's going to do it for my predictions. Like I said, Royal Rumble is my favorite pay-per-view in WWE. Beats WrestleMania, beat Money in the Bank. It used to be Money in the Bank, actually, and they just ruined that whole pay-per-view. Beats Survivor Series, beats all the Saudi Arabia bullshit WrestleManias. Those are just, I don't even know. But anyways, tell me, guys, your predictions down below. And hey, Royal Rumble is tomorrow. Peace.